Welcome back. Naming of neutral complex. Okay. So how to name neutral complex? So how to identify the neutral complex first? So look at the first and second coordination compound. So here like in the square bracket is given in the first part, right? So it's a positive complex. Okay. So both these example have like two parts, both anion and cation is it's in the like kind of form H plus Y minus. There are two parts, right? So here the first part is the coordinate part. So that's a positive complex. Here the square bracket is in the second part of the molecule. So it's negative side. That is a negative complex. Suppose you don't have these two parts. You have only the coordinate part is given. Okay. And there is no charge is mentioned in the complex. Suppose if it is 2 plus is mentioned over the complex, it's a positive complex. If it is 2 minus or any charge, okay, it's a negative complex. Now in both these examples, you don't have any charge. So by default, the charge is 0. So both these are examples for neutral complexes. So for neutral complex, there won't be any two part. Only the coordinate part will be given. Okay. Now how to name the neutral complex? It's very easy because the naming rules are same like positive complex. So whatever rules are applicable for positive complex, we'll use the same rules for neutral complex as well. Okay. So neutral complex should treat a neutral complex as a positive complex. Okay. So it should follow the same rules. So remember, for neutral complex, the same rules for positive complex is being used. Okay, we'll see some examples. The first one. Okay, so remember in positive complex, we use the metal name as such. Rest everything is same. Okay, so here there are two ligands, amine and chlorido. So alphabetic order. So it start with triamine, double N, triamine, 3-chloride. So trichlorido. Okay, then the metal name as such, cobalt. Now once the metal is written, the next should be the charge of the metal. Okay, so ammonia doesn't have any charge, like Cl3 has 3 negative and minus 3. The total charge is 0, so the charge of the metal should be plus 3. Okay, so cobalt 3. That's it. Hope you know how to find out the charge of the metal, right? So the charge of the metals plus ligand together is 0. So ammonia doesn't have a charge. So charge of cobalt and charge of Cl minus, total charge is 0. So X is plus 3. Okay, clear. Now second one, it's given NiCiCO 4 times. So what is that, the ligand? CO, carbon monoxide, right? So we say it's a carbonyl group. CO is called carbonyl group. Carbonyl. It's a neutral ligand, no charge. So 4 carbonyl. So tetra carbonyl. Then the metal name, nickel. See here, carbon monoxide, no charge. Okay, the total charge is also 0. So metal also should be in the ground state. So no charge, nickel 0. Remember, nickel 0, if it is 0 also should write. Okay, the charge of the metal plus charge of ligands, okay, will be 0. So here there is no contribution from the charge of ligand. Total charge is also 0. So the charge of metal also 0, which means here the metal is in the ground state. Ground state means the atomic state as an atom. Atomic state, not in the ionic state. So here nickel existing as an atom, not as a ion. Okay, clear. It's very simple. Now the third one. So here two ligands, NH3 and Cl3, right? So amine chlorido. Again, preference, alphabetic preference goes for amine. So triamine. triamine, trichlorido, chromium, metal name as such, chromium. Okay, what is the charge? No charge for ammonia. Charge of Cl3 is -3, total charge is 0, so it should be balanced by +3. So chromium 3. That's it. Okay, now the fourth one. The fourth one, we have like how many ligands? 3 different type of ligand. It's amine, chlorido, then NO2. So here NO2 means it's nitrite, so nitrito, and N is a donor, so nitrito N. Okay, so alphabetic prefer to go for NH3. So 2 ammonia, so diamine, double M, diamine. Okay, then C, chlorido, then nitrito. It's written NO2, which means N is donating, N is acting as a ligand. So nitrito N, then the metal is platinum. Platinum, what is the charge? There is no charge for ammonia. There is -1 contribution from Cl, -1 from NO2. Okay, so total charge is negative is -2. So total charge is 0. So it should be balanced by +2. So platinum 2. Clear? I'll do one more. The remaining you can practice. I'll give the answer in the descriptive part. Okay, so I'll share the link. You can go through that. So next is, what is PY? It's pyridine, right? Okay, so pyridine, this is chlorido. So alphabetic preference, go for chlorido. So trichlorido, tripyridine, chromium. No charge from pyridine, only Cl3 has charge, so balanced by +3. So chromium 3. The remaining 5 you can practice. Okay, I'll give the answers in the descriptive box. Okay, hope you got an idea. Remember, a neutral complex should be treated as positive. Okay, clear? I hope it's clear. Thank you so much.